Do you have a strong foundation for your business? That's a good question, right? Like, are you just living sale to sale? Are you busy? I talked to one agent, she's got 5 closings this month. That's a lot of closings. That's a lot of juggling, isn't it? And how do you do it? And is any of that money being set aside, or you just keep going and going and going? When do you stop? What's your plan? These are all good questions, right? I'm Kathy Byrnes, and I'm here in just north of Charlotte. I'm with eXp Realty, and the foundation of a company is so critical. So I talk to different agents, and they'll say, "Yeah, I've heard of eXp. I'm not interested in that." Okay. Or I've been here at Remax for 25 years. I am established. This is my home. These are my people. Okay, great. Or I've moved around a bunch. I've gone, this is my 5th company. Good. Why? Why did you move around a bunch? I wanted to level up. I get that. So here's the deal. Let's talk about reality about how you do in a real estate business. Your foundation is critical. The industry, eXp Realty, this is a fact, has literally changed the industry from brick and mortar to cloud-based. There's no questioning that. As a matter of fact, as a result, multiple companies have come to, attempt to model it. And why? Because it was offering residual income. It was offering stock. It was offering additional ways for agents to have an end game. So if you're that person that had the 5 closings and all you've got is the closing check, which is great, but that's all you've got, then it means you always have to keep going and getting more. When do you get to stop? At what age do you suddenly realize, I don't have any more energy, I don't have enough money, I'm not making it, I don't know what to do? I'm telling you, I did financial planning for 23 years. So I'm going to tell you, you say, why aren't you wealthy? Well, that's another whole story, people. Unwise choices on my part. And it was a little about money, it was more about relationships. But I decided to make things right. And when I'm starting over at 56, that's a tough journey. Like, how do you end? And I have done the deals where we're doing 5 transactions in a month, and the mindset of juggling all of that business is intense. The system said, if you don't have in play, we'll keep you working almost 24/7. Is there a life there? There's no life there. So what do you want? What do you want out of this business? Me? I want an end game. I want time. I want freedom. I want to be able to do what we thought we could do when we were getting in, which was have a flexible schedule. Is it? Flexible so I can be flexible to meet with another client. Flexible to be able to work 24/7. That's what flexible became. Is that what I wanted? Oh gosh, no. That was not at all what I wanted. However, eXp did change that for me. And I believe that it's important, the company that you're looking at. I really believe that you have to pay attention to where your business is going. I've seen people leave eXp and say, well, it wasn't for them. It wasn't for them because they didn't dive in. And the next company, probably not going to be for them either, because they're still going to be on that hamster wheel of going round and round for the next deal. What do you want? I want multiple streams of income. That's a fact. Now there's newer companies that have come along offering multiple streams of income. Check them out. Now, there was a huge announcement. What day is today? I'm in May of 2024. And a huge announcement was just done by our founder, Glenn Sanford. And he said, I'm changing the whole rev share thing, and I'm basically open up the gateway so that it's not going to be as hard to get to the different level positions, which was a game changer for me. It basically doubled my rev share, which was already good to begin with, and which is my end game goal, which has given me the freedom to buy the cool car that I've got in my garage because I'm a classic car girl. It's given me the freedom to travel throughout the year around the world. And I didn't have this freedom. I was on that hamster wheel before like crazy because I've gotten stock, because I've gotten residual income, because I've been awarded stock, and because I make great money with my commissions. My business went up now to the point where I can pick and choose who I want to work with myself and the price points of who I want to work with. Isn't that the dream? Isn't that the dream? I mean, it was for me. It has exceeded my dreams. So I look at agents that are just running ragged, even at eXp, because they're not getting involved with what they got. You got to decide how you want to live your life. And this is very important for you, not me. You want to talk about EXP? Great, give me a call. If you're at EXP and you're struggling, give me a call. I'll get you in the right direction. I have videos out here on this channel like crazy on how to find the business, right? But if you're with like a brick and mortar, like a Remax, a KW, there is no residual income. There is no stock. There is no collaboration like there is at a meta company. I believe these other meta companies have copied the same thing that EXP has done, and I applaud them for doing that, because collaboration is just smart business. Holy cow, it's smart business. So what do you want out of your life? Are you able to spend the time you want with your family? Do you know how many divorces happen with realtors? It's big. We don't have to have this in our life because there are options. And this is a tougher market. We're going to have a lot more people that are getting out because it's hard. My hope is the hobbyists are going to get out because they don't know how to do the business well. Anyway, it's just a hobby for them. And as a buyer or seller, I don't know why anybody wants to work with a hobbyist, because that's not in their best interest. You know, you want committed agents that really get this business and have systems in place so that they can be effective, really nurture their clients, get them through the process, because this isn't an easy thing. You know, I've got a client right now. I've been searching for them for a waterfront property a couple of months now, and looked at a lot of properties there in California. It's challenging. The amount of work that goes in without being paid, completely away from my family, although I just live here with my dogs. But it stops me from doing the fun things that I want to do when I'm out doing that. I'm happy to do that for them because I have cherry-picked the price point that I want to work in, and I've cherry-picked the people that I want to work with. The beauty of it is I can take people who still want to work with me, partner with other agents that I trust, and have them do the majority of the work, and yet my clients feel very comfortable with that process. You can do that too. These are the things that we can help each other with. So I really want you to think, look at the foundation of the company that you're in. If you're in a brick and mortar, the truth is they're in trouble because their expenses are high. If you're in another meta company, are you taking advantage of the different trainings that they're offering? Are you taking advantage of the different multiple streams of income? Because there probably is, and I would encourage you to do that. If you really want to come to the best, come see me. That's my opinion, of course, but it's been a blessing for me. So anyway, I want you to really think about this career, because last week I talked to a woman who was 72. She had no money. She said, maybe I got another 5 years that I can work. And I'm thinking, if you're staying the course that you're on, you're not stopping. You're not stopping. You'll be that person putting signs in the yard till you're 80, which was exactly how I saw myself. No. And then EXP came along. Did I hustle? You bet I did. Am I still? You bet I am. I'm hustling after the pieces that I want because I've created, and I'm creating the lifestyle that I want, and you can too. So let's talk, subscribe, hang with me, got lots to say. You can even disagree with me, ask questions, let's talk.